Hey guys, it is Crystal here with Arted Out's June, right? We're in June, prompts. And it's a little different, I think, than some groups would come up with. But you guys know I'm very intuitive with my art. Just go with it. So that is what this month's is going to be, intuitive art. I know a lot of you are probably going, or I can't do that, or any and all different things going through your head. Slap those bad boys away because you can do it. With some practice, you can do more intuitive art. I am by no means not an expert or anything. I am just like you, learning my way through art and having fun. So, intuitive art. This is my journal that I strictly call that. When I go to sit down, I just do it. If my hand reaches for a color, I just grab it and go with it. Anytime I would stop to second guess myself, I would slap it away and do it anyways. Literally just push that out of my ear and gone. Hold on, guys. What? I don't know. So I did this one on camera just last week, I think. I'll put a little iCat up there if you're curious about it. But that's really what it is, guys. It's just sitting down and go. I never sit down to this and think, oh, I'm going to do red, white, and blue page, or oh, I'm going to use circles today. Nothing like that. I just sit down and do it. That one was the first spread in this book, and it was actually planned a little bit. I wanted to use this flower stencil I have. But so that was before I deemed this journal intuitive art. So let's see here. Here's one. You're going to get a lot of abstract with this. It's very abstract. When I did this, when I remember I was just going away, plugging away, and just going through it and having fun. And I was like, oh, I should draw an eye there. And I was like, why? That, in my head, I'm having this conversation. That would look stupid. And I was like, you know what? Stop. Do it anyways. So you might get some weird looking things, but that's okay. I actually sat down. I had this backing is when I made my circles. And I put it down and just sat down and just went from it. And it just popped in my head, hey, let's make a bird out of it. And I did it. But yeah, like this one, I don't think it's very pretty, but it was fun, and I just did. I just played. I just went with it. You're gonna, if you have, last one for the night, buddy. If you have a workspace where you literally have to dig out everything to get, you have to sit up your page because you have it in the closet, or whatnot, I would recommend grabbing a few items and putting them around you, because it's going to be a little bit harder for you if you have to search for stuff. A lot of times stuff on my desk ends up in here. I actually cut this out for a different page I had an idea for, but when I was in here, I went with it. So all intuitive, and intuitive to everybody else is different. For you, it might just be literally sitting down and not really having an idea yet, but then while you picked up that paint and started playing, then you went, oh, here's an idea, and you went with it. So it's all up to you how you want to take it, but I'm going to try to help you listen to it. I don't want to say get better at it, because I don't think it's a get better. It's just a listen to it. And I did there it is. Okay. I actually got this ready. I already pre-gessoed, and I only did a roller. This is where I sat down and I was actually trying to, in my head, go, what am I going to do for our prompt for the month. And I was like, I sat down, I was gonna just go with the page and clear my mind, and was hoping that would help. And you know what, it did. I sat down, I'm like, ooh, let's just do this page in the brayer. Why not? And don't, see how I have a tendency, I'll go to grab something and I'll stop and grab something else. You need to, anything you go to grab, use it. You may get some mud. You may get mud or an ugly color. It's okay. It's okay. Especially if you're new to it. So I am just, sorry about that, guys. I'll use both of them. I am literally just going to start and just work on this. I will try to explain what I'm doing. It's the reasoning. I don't have really reasoning. I just go with the flow. Told myself I was just gonna use this, right? Well, when I put those dots of pink, I was like, ooh, put a finger in it. So here we go. So be open to changing your mind, guys. Seriously, because if not, you're going to get stumped on, oh, I said I was going to only do this. So try not to. It's hard. Trust me, I know. I still have it where it stops me. I don't use tons. Well, I can't say that I have. But mostly it's a lot of just play. So, and I do dry. So, intuitive art, guys. Listen to your gut. If you seriously sit down and you're brand new to this, you've always followed prompts, and you haven't escaped that yet, and it's okay if you never do. A lot of people are like that. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by anything I ever say, guys. It's okay if you just sit down and, you know what, shut your eyes, reach over to where your paints are and grab one, and then put it down on the thing and go from there. A lot of times that will, I'm looking for I'm trying to keep this here because I'm horrible about this glare. And if I don't have it on there, then I can't really use it. And, yeah. So, anyhow. I'm going back to my brayer. So just because I did something that wasn't brayer-ish, that's okay. You go with what you got. Like I was saying, if you're literally brand new to it and you have no idea how to start, just sit down, shut your eyes, either grab, if you're into more of the inks, shut your eyes and pick an ink and then put it down. Use your fingers, go from there. It really is just going with the flow, guys. It really is. That's why I implore you to try this. This is sitting here, so I'm grabbing it. Try. Because you're going to, even if it sucks, and there's a good chance it will, because some of mine I don't care for, and that's okay, is you're getting yourself and your brain out of that hesitation. You're learning to go with it, and with anything, practice is how you do it. Got a bumblebee. Practice is how you do it. So see, my brayer only page ends up being not a brayer only. That's what started it, and I thought was gonna go with, but that's not where my brain is taking me. I love these. And I'm wanting more, but I want a different, oh, we'll go with that one. Same thing. I do use a lot of circles, but that's, you guys know my art. I use a lot of circles anyway, so that's not really, see if I can. Just go with it. There are some things that, like, I'll start and literally almost cover the whole thing up because I didn't like it, because that's where, I'm not going to say didn't like it, just where it went. It's also a good one, too, if you have not a lot of time. This will be a good one for you this month because you can just set the clock. If you have 5 minutes, set it for 5 minutes. And just sit down and do. Just art. Just keep moving until that timer's done. We're going to do, I'm going to do one of those with you later this month. But right now I'm just trying to get you to loosen up and go with your gut. We're going to celebrate those mistakes this month. We're going to celebrate the fun of, where's my hand I'm looking for, yes. Looking for fun. And it's going to be probably, like I said, a lot of abstract, and that's okay. Art doesn't have to have 5 layers and a focal point with a word. Now, that looks good with all that, but it doesn't mean that's only how you can do it. And I will shut up a lot when I'm doing this type of art because I'm just in the process. I'm in it. I gotta say, this has helped my depression. We know that. But this type of art really helps my mind just go, I like a meditate. It's kind of almost like a meditative art because you're just letting your hands do the work and you're just zenning out. That's the best way that I can explain it. Is that the pink? I don't think it is. That's the pink I used. Okay. So, it's okay. I'm going to put it on my finger here. Yes, I use a lot of fingers. So yeah, I'm hoping everybody gets excited about this one. It's either going to be, everybody's going to be yay, or everybody's going to be like, nobody's going to do it. So there's, of course, always that. For me, when I first started out, I was so like, oh, what if I come up with an idea and nobody likes it? You know, there's, I think that's with anybody that does, art like this. It's telling me to wipe it on there, so there we go. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to put some on this side. Just go with it. And by all means, you know what, you don't have to make a special journal for this. You can put it with your other pieces and whatnot. Don't feel like you have to do that. You can just use a piece of paper. If the bigger, you know, use a little index card, because I know the index thing's coming up. that a bunch of you guys do. Alright, I like that. And mine is saying not quite done. I know what it is. 37. So basically you play till you're happy with it, guys. Or you're just your hands and body give that sigh. I'm sure I'm probably sounding like a crazy bitch right now. Which, if you are just now figuring that out, where have you been this whole time? Let it really dry, because I'm going to be getting out the Isabella All. I was thinking of something else, but that popped out. Oh. Just listen. And that sounds, I think, silly, but just kind of gotta listen. Gotta listen. Who does not have a Isabella All? Because if you don't, you gotta get one, guys. I use my Isabella All. It's one of the things I bought right off the bat. So I was excited, and I love it. I think it's one of the ones that I can live without Sharpies. I can live without a lot, but I love my Isabella Alls. They need to pay me. And they last. They really do. Just water on here activating this. The ones that didn't. And there is no why did you. If you're the type of person that I was for a long time, I would guess myself, like if I come up with something like, well, why would you do that? Slap that bitch down, because it's your art. Don't let your inner person, critic, whatever you want to call them, demons, stop you or question your art. Nobody should question your art, except to maybe understand, with colors. This is just I got it free, like a carpenter's pencil. I like it because it's big and fat. That's what she said. And it leaves good marks. Oh, I like that. I need something. It's telling me I need something there. So, I don't like the S. Bring out beauty. Brings out beauty. My thing. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. Brings out beauty. Doesn't make much sense, but it works. It's what's gonna work for me. So I've got my little. I'll make a sticker out of this with a little sticker XX machine. I'm actually out of this. I actually have like a throwaway piece that I got like in a thrift store. So yeah, there we go. Intuitive art, guys. I hope everybody's excited, or at least try it, guys. And if you seriously want to be more intuitive with your art, with your life, it does take practice, guys. It's not something that just happens, We don't learn to. I mean, there are people that have a natural talent, of course. But even those natural talented people practice. They do it. They work on it. So there we go. Let's bring out our beauty this month and our intuitive art. Let's listen to those guts. we're gonna do maybe some timed exercises. Please try. If you haven't ever and you just don't know how to start, like I said, shut your eyes, grab a color paint, and just go, do it. Listen to what your hands are going to or what your head says. Just do it. I can't wait to see what you guys come out this month. I hope it'll be exciting, maybe a little weird, but definitely colorful and fun. Happiness to you. Go make a mess. And if you want to join in on this, want to share your creations, join us over on the Art.Face group down in the bottom. Bye, guys.